What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and today, you guys, we're going to be using our Beetles Tipex Instant Apex Sculpted Acrylic Nails. They come in 15 sizes, you guys. These are the medium square, and they come in this cute little matted out little pouch that's very nice. It's easy to open and close. And then when you open it, you'll have three trays or three sets of pairs of nail tips. You can easily size them out to your nails. Just pull them off and then go ahead and apply them. It comes with a little touch LED lamp, which will cure the nails very well. As you can see, it's very bright and you plug it in. So it's not rechargeable. It is, like you plug it in and it's activated that way, but it works very well. It also comes with the foundation gel, the nail glue gel, which is awesome, and the top coat gel, which is rather nice as well. And you guys are basically going to see me go through an application. I did go ahead and prep my nails off screen, and I put a base layer of rubber base coat gel by Madam Glam, and this one is called Brazil. So as you can see, it's a little bit of an animated nude, but I love this color and I love this formula, and I really enjoy using it. For example, when I know that I'm gonna be putting on a set of nails that are like, I guess, kind of like display nails, even though these have been on with no problem for days. And typically with the rubber base gel, you will get a really good long lasting wear because it's water resistant. So once you cure it to your nail, if you get a nice good cure, which you would be best to work in thin layers, then you'll be set to go. And I've been having these nails on for about a week now, and they're not coming off at all. I wish that they were so I could go ahead and redo my nails, but you guys are gonna see me create these nails in this video. And this is a little bit of a longer video, but I thought you guys would probably enjoy hanging out with me for a while and watching me create a nail set design that I it turned out nice, but it didn't turn out exactly as I envisioned. I do like the nail set. However, for the theme that I was trying to go for, I don't think that I executed very well. So you guys are going to be able to see that. And as you can see with the nail glue gel, it makes it so easy. Did you see how I kind of was able to let my finger go, let the tip go, and it didn't go falling all over the place? It stayed in place. That is so important when it comes to applying these nail tips because you want to get a great, strong adhesion. And sometimes it's really hard to do that if the nail is moving out of place or is not allowing you to cure it properly. So, of course, I do go in and put my nails into the full lamp for a full cure, the full size lamp that I have for a full cure, so that the tips are adhered 100% without no problems. Whenever I find, like, whenever I do my nails with these tips, even though they're acrylic, I find myself having to take like a few days to get used to how they feel, because it's insane. I don't know. I tend to be able to feel things like pretty strong, like pretty vividly. So when I get my nails done naturally, like, the normal process with acrylic and everything, if I feel like my nail understands that it's being like that is going through a transformation. With these nails, I feel like my natural nail bed doesn't really understand the fact that it's gone through a transformation because the transformation was so easy and so quick. So my natural nail beds are like, what the heck is she doing? And I'm like, you got on nails, like, and they'll feel all funny for a couple of days. And then after a couple of days, they'll feel like, oh, okay, it feels like a natural wear. um, I don't know if anyone can understand what I mean or if like you're able to feel like that. But for me, that's what I end up finding when I wear these nails. So I did go ahead and cut the sidewalls down just a bit and file them in, but I did it off camera because I really didn't feel like filming all of that. because I knew that I was going to be filming multiple other sections. So here we're going to be going in with our House of Supplies nail acrylic. And this acrylic in particular is a mystery acrylic and it's a glitter. Now I'm going to tell you, I really hate when I do nail designs and I just kind of go off on a whim. It always seems to be when I use acrylic, I go off on a whim and I'm not really thinking 100% properly. And so I do a design that I expect to look one way, but it turns out looking another way because typically I miss one single critical step. By the way, you guys, I didn't really edit a lot out of this video, so if you guys see, oh, she's doing this or she's doing that, this is raw footage. I'm not here to impress anybody. This is the real life deal. But whenever I did this, I should have basically laid a base layer of black or dark blue underneath this layer of acrylic because the design that I was going for is for the Sisterhood of Evolution. And it's a denim now inspired theme. And you guys, I'll go ahead and post the flyer on here in a little bit. But the thing about it is that um realistically, if you were to have on jeans, you know, or even be holding a pair of jeans up, even if they're ripped jeans, the back is gonna be like the same color as the front. Like it's gonna be, they're not gonna be, the jeans are not gonna be see-through. So with this glitter and with the overall design being somewhat see-through, essentially, I wasn't able to capture the depth that I wanted to capture. And if you guys have been a part of the Goddess Gang Now Art Challenge or you have seen the um our panels and things like that, then you already know that depth is so important on the nail design. If you really want to get the, like, even when you do, like, for example, your eyeshadow and stuff, I don't know if you guys can see, but you see how when I look up, you're able to see like that shadow casted behind? Like, that is actually eyeshadow. Yeah, like that's eyeshadow. If I wouldn't have put that there, then my eyes would just kind of sink in whenever I like look like that. And it's the same with hate to use that as an example, but it's the same with these nail designs is that you have to create the depth. So basically, once I saw the end result, like, look, you can see, well, I don't know how good you guys can see it, but there's glitter there on the back side. And every time I'm doing things, I'm like, oh, that glitter is so pretty. But in the end, I'm like, "Ugh, I'm so annoyed by that glitter because really, I'm not supposed to be able to see that through the nail. And I forgot. And I find that when I use these products in particular, like for example, this very, very beautiful glitter, like these diamonds are diamonding, you know, they're glistening, you guys. But I'm really inspired by how beautiful this glitter is. You guys can see when it dries, the more that it dries, the more pretty it looks. However, I feel like I use these products expecting them to like do good all by themselves, and they're really, I don't know if they're designed to do well all by themselves. Like, I mean, of course you could pull it off. It does look good. But I think just having some sort of base, neutral base layer for the background is so essential, and especially in this nail design. So now that we gotten that out the way, you guys can see that I'm really working in small beads. I did pick up a big bead at one point, but it wasn't going to work properly. It started to cure very fast. I am using a fast dry monomer because I enjoy using fast dry monomers. And as soon as I started to apply the product, I was like, okay, I need to turn the air down 1 degree because it's a little too warm in here. So once I turned the air down, it started to make the product work a little better. temperature tends to be very important when you're working with acrylic. However, if you don't want that problem as much, I believe you can add, if I'm not mistaken, acetone to the monomer, and it will make it so that it can be like basically tolerant to the temperatures. I guess it warms it up or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, so warms it up or cools. Well, I think it makes it so that it doesn't, if it's hot, maybe it cools it down. I don't know. Comment down below and tell me because I'm not exactly sure. But I hate when I can't remember specific details, but or when I know it, but I can't really explain it. But something about that mixture makes it so that the temperature in the room is not that big of a deal. But I don't know if it works for cold and hot or if it just works for when it's hot. I don't know. So you guys comment down below and let me know. But anyways, I tried to basically show you guys as much of the footage as I could so that you could basically see how I apply my acrylic. I just like to work in very small beads, especially when I'm working with like a glitter acrylic. But I want to tell you guys something. You guys saw me, I showed you guys this little dapping dish in the beginning of the video, and it has the tray at the bottom that actually you can use to clean your brush and kind of let the nasty stuff fall to the bottom, and your brush is not continuing to come into contact with it. And normally I would just use like a bowl or a regular dapping dish or something like that, but I've used this one finally because I had not used it, and I realized like I bought it so long ago. I think I paid like $3 for it if I'm not mistaken over on Shein, and works amazing. We do have young nails in the cut. I started off thinking I was going to use the frost pink, but the frost pink is not the one that I wanted because that would be cloudy. The speed pink is the one that I wanted, and that one is going to be just basically clear with a super 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 subtle pink tint. And as you can see, half of it is already gone because I usually use this one instead of clear when I have a nail set that it doesn't really matter if it's like a little pink, but it literally is, I want to say it's crystal clear, but obviously it's not crystal clear because it has a small tint of pink. Um, but nevertheless, back to this dapping dish. So that dapping dish works amazing. I cannot stress you guys how well it works. It kept my brush so clean. I was able to go through this entire set. I had to add a little bit of extra monomer to my dish towards like probably around this point or somewhere around here. I had to add a little bit of acetone to my dish, or not acetone, monomer to my dish. But other than that, I didn't have the problem that I normally have where I have to stop midway through one hand, or maybe I'll make it through the first hand with like a little like hanging on by a thread. And then I have to clean my nail brush with this dapping dish. I did not have to clean my nail brush at all, sis, like at all. Of course I still did after I finished the first hand because I'm like, okay, I used the heck out of it, let me go ahead and clean it. But didn't have to worry about glitter getting into anything. It was a very seamless and clean experience. And so I definitely recommend this product. Of course, I'm not getting paid anything to tell you guys this. There's no benefit for me, but I will tell you, I will be benefiting when you guys call, like not call me, but message me. You're like, girl, it works amazing, because that was one thing I really wanted to know. Is like, is it really that like beneficial to use that dapping dish with the little grate at the bottom so that the glitter doesn't continue to get in the way, or that little residue that builds up at the bottom of the dish? And I will tell you too, when I cleaned it, the experience was very easy. It just, I don't know what it was about the whole experience. It was just so much more peaceful and enjoyable and clean and just low maintenance. And when you're doing, for example, acrylic and things like that, the maintenance factor does play into it because you have low maintenance experiences, and it's like, oh wow, it wasn't a hassle, it wasn't a stress. And that's how I felt when I was going through these nails. Is like, it's not a hassle, it's not a stress. One thing that did start to stress me out was like the temperature in the room. Sometimes I get very optimistic when I think about using acrylic. I get super optimistic, and then I like start using it and I'm like, "Oh God, this is why I hate it. I remember now." And it's because you gotta like have the temperature good in the room before it'll work how you want it to work. And I always want to work in big beads, but it just doesn't be working for me for some reason. And I decided recently that I think I want to do like I'm probably gonna invest into certain like I don't know, it's gonna be strategic, but I want to do like a, you know how you guys see like 30-day challenges on Instagram and things like that. I want to do that when it comes to applying acrylic. I want to do like a 30-day challenge of some sort. You guys can drop comments if you think it's a good idea or if you have ideas that will help me with this idea. But basically where you just create a nail set every single day using acrylic, because there's girls that go and work in salons as beginners and they get so good so fast. And it's just because they have the opportunity to do it over and over and over and over. And that's why I want to kind of do the 30-day challenges so that I can just force myself, do it over and over and over and over. And um you would like to think that by the time you get like maybe halfway through the challenge, that you're kind of at the point where it's like, F that, I'm about to do 7 today. I'm about to do 10 today and like be done, and just post them. And so that's what the challenge is about. It's about seeing what you can do, what you're capable of. So while we're discussing some of those things, I know I'm talking your guys' head off, but I haven't been on here in a while. So I definitely want to give you guys the most value. We still have our 12K giveaway. It is active, you guys. Congratulations. I'm gonna need a big old round of applause. A big old round of applause. Okay. You guys, we hit 10K on Instagram. I am absolutely in disbelief that we literally have 10. Did I say on Instagram? No, I meant on YouTube. We have 10K on YouTube, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't even think straight. It is amazing. We are only 2K away from this giveaway, you guys. So if you haven't already participated by making sure that you submit all of your details, please do this. This is the official rules. You have to be following me over on Instagram at ScorpionGoddessNails. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is right here. You have to like and share the giveaway post, which is this post on Instagram. Go look for it. And you have to tag and invite friends for additional entries if you want to be put into the raffle numerous times. The prizes, prize one is a $50 value a prize, like a prize haul from Madam Glam, a $25 Visa gift card. And then also we have prize two, which is $25 and Born Pretty prizes, a $15 Visa gift card, and prize three, which is a $25 Visa gift card for the prize winner's gift of choice or prize of choice. And to officially enter, you do have to DM me screenshots to show me that you're participating by following me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and also tag your friends for your additional entries. So you guys see that we finished the application. We are going to go in with the design and we are using Beetles. This part of the video is going to go by a little faster, but don't worry because it's now art. And we are using our dual-ended brushes by Beetles, which we're going to talk about those in a minute. And the winners are chosen completely at random. So once we get to 12.22K, we will draw for the winner. Okay. So thank you guys so much always for participating in all the hosting, the giveaways that we're hosting or the challenges that we're hosting and things like that. Speaking of these dual-ended brushes, we do have our summer giveaway. And the third place winner right here is going to win these brushes. And our second place winner is going to win a little kit with gel polishes and things like that. It's actually one of Beetles' newer products. And first place winner is also gonna win a Beetles kit, which is extensive, is super nice. And we did extend this till the end of the summer. You guys can go over onto Instagram in order to see all of the official rules. The post will look like this. Okay. Alrighty. And next, I want to talk to you guys about what theme we are going to be doing the panel for. So this is the Under the Sea Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge flyer you guys can see down in the corner. And I want to actually go to, okay, the prizes. First place winner is going to win a $25 gift card and plus a mystery prize box curated by me. The second place winner is going to win the winner's choice. They're going to have a winner's choice prize, and so they're going to choose their own prize up to a $25 value, which is on my Amazon storefront. I have a Goddess Gang prize pool, and that's where they'll be able to select their prizes from. And then the third place winner is going to win a Born Pretty prize, and that's going to be their choice up to $15 in value. So definitely be sure to participate in all of these special and exciting things. Even though there's not an opportunity to be first, second, or third place anymore because that challenge has ended, you can still join the panel as a panelist and have the chance to win a prize. So if you want to be on the judging panel, you can also participate in the comments on the panel for that, the live panel for that challenge. And is there another way to win? And I think that's all the ways to win. So, yes. And let me see what else we got. All right. So, I want to talk to you guys also about some of the other challenges that we have going on. We have some exciting updates. Now you guys are gonna see these nails that I'm creating. They're supposed to be for this nail art challenge, the Sisterhood of Evolution. This one is based on basically everyone's like their own participation comfort level. So instead of making it so much challenging, it's more so supposed to be encouraging as an opportunity to work with what we have and work amongst people who are in our tiers. As we outlined here, we have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. And you guys can go over onto Instagram and read about it. I have told you guys about it tirelessly, but I wanted to see hold on. Okay, so it ends on September 29th. So we still have a little bit of time. So go over onto Instagram and check that out. But I'm glad we have more time, you guys. I low-key been stressed out. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make an entry in time. I already have one entry, but it wasn't that good. I really want to make like an amazing entry because I want you guys to well, one, some of y'all have made really great entries, but I want you guys to know how much I appreciate not only your participation, but also participating with you guys. But another note, we have our Sisterhood of the Traveling Jeans Now Art Challenge. And this one was by participation only. You guys, we have picked our participants. They are a little private. You guys can go over on Instagram and basically see everything about this one. But oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited. So I actually have been working nonstop all week to put together all the parcels for that Now Art Challenge. We do have more very special Now Art Challenges coming, you guys. So be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you can stay in the loop. But we have I am so freaking excited, you guys. I'm so excited for that Now Art Challenge. I'm so excited for everyone to receive their parcels and to tell you guys what they thought and how everything came together. I'm really excited for all you guys to see all of the beautiful things that I packed into the parcel and for you guys to give me your feedback. And I'm just really excited for all the wonderful opportunities coming. You guys know that this year, I guess you could say that my resolution was basically I caught myself just over promising and Hold on, you guys. Let's sneeze. Okay. Over promising and under delivering. And a lot of times it was just because I was so excited and I was sharing my ideas with you guys. And like the things that I have lined up, but it can be disappointing when you guys look forward to it and I don't deliver or I'm not able to deliver fast enough. So this year, my one promise to you guys was that I was not going to do that. I told you guys I'm not gonna promise and under deliver. So now that I've kind of been like working in the background, it's been a little lonely, I will say. But it's been also exciting because the harder that I work and the more that I do, the quicker I can tell you guys about everything and the quicker I can involve you guys. Like, for example, you guys are gonna see some ads on some of my videos in the future where I'm showing you guys about the Goddess Gang secondhand shop and also the Goddess Gang shop and our treasure trove. You guys know that we do have our suicide prevention and awareness newsletter. We have 3 issues so far, and issue 4 will be coming out before long. So we do have our Goddess Gang forum. All of those things are set up. If you guys ever go visit www.scorpiongoddessnails.blog, that's the home of the Goddess Gang, you guys will see that I'm always updating it. And there are some updates that are still pending that sometimes I actually forget that they're pending because I will have them on one list and then I'll start a new list because I'm so overwhelmed by that list. And then I forget that that list is there. And so there are some updates that are still pending, but a lot of the newer updates are very exciting. You guys can also go on there and browse to see about some of the options for creating your own custom press-on nail sets on my blog site. I am going to be fulfilling press-on nail set orders. I'm also going to be fulfilling things like custom um nail decals and things like that. We have just I told you guys I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but we have a lot. And I think that when you guys see the parcels that I sent out or that I'm gonna send out, because I'm one day late, you guys. So I'm gonna send them out tonight. Don't judge me. Anyways, when you guys see the parcels that I send out, you guys are gonna see some of the items that I have in mind to put into the Goddess Gang shop, and I want you guys to let me know if that's exciting or not. Like, for example, I'm going to show you something. These one downfall to these dual-ended brushes is that you can't really, I would recommend that they would come with caps because they're all pretty short. So if they had caps, I don't think they would get ruined. But they don't come with caps, so you can't really just set them down into a bowl or something. So I found that I would just lay them on the table, but they will roll all around. So, and this is just an example of things that, one, I don't want you guys to steal my ideas. Not saying that they're that good that you're gonna steal them, but two, also don't want you guys to be like, oh my God, when you gonna give me that? Because, everything is a process, but I do want your feedback and to know if you think it's good or if it seems useful or if you like it because I personally have been looking at this the whole video. I'm gonna show it to you guys and admiring how awesome it is and also seeing like what I might do differently if I made it again. But this, you guys can see, is a little tray that I created and it has little legs or whatever. I'm not done with it. It's just in the process of being made because I actually made it today. And it basically works like this. And you can see now it's really not wide enough, as you can see, for a lot of stability, but it works as far as like having them over there sitting by themselves. They sit on there perfectly fine. But I would want to make one that was even more stable. And this is just an example of one, but those are things that I really am interested in continuing to experiment with and create and eventually put them onto the Goddess Gang shop for you guys if you like to purchase because they're very useful supplies. And one thing that I'm sure you guys have learned about me by now is that I love everything to be custom. Like I will customize the hell out of everything. I love having it feel like my own. And one thing that we're really going to be incorporating into our store on our blog site is the ability to enjoy customizations. So, for example, I don't think let me see. Do I have, let me see if I can, let me see if I can pull up um a browser really quickly to show you guys. I want to show you guys. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Uh, Let me see, you guys. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get better at my habits when it comes to being able to like do streaming type of things and stuff. All right, so we need this and we need this and we need this screen. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead here. And put this here. Okay. And then, hold on, you guys. All right. I'm going to show you guys. You guys are, I'm going to try to still make it so you can see what I'm working on. I'm just going to pull it up in the corner. It's not going to be super big. All right. So this is the site and it's not going to be super big, but you can go. I haven't set it up yet. I'm gonna add it on there soon, but just as a little like behind the scenes, you can click right here on the thrifting. And then you can just click up at the top for the Goddess Gang shop. And then you can click, and all of this is like really still under construction, but it is operating and you can use it. We have our sample kit and our sizing kit. I'm thinking of making a DIY sizing kit available for you guys as well. So that's some of the things that I say like, oh, it's still under construction. But for example, if you come here to our exclusively curated custom press-ons, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, perfect. All right, so here, I'm gonna go through the pictures with you guys. We have the medium almond, the medium coffin, the medium oval, the medium square, the XL square, and the XL stiletto. And these are a couple of examples of some of the press-ons that I've created. But here you can see, like, for example, this says Born Pretty and it shows numerous Born Pretty colors. And then we have more Born Pretty. And we have Blue Sky. We have Beetles. Oh, I need to find that one. I wonder where that one is. Hmm, that's nice. All right, and we have Rosalind. We have Model Ones. No Reserve and No Reserve LA and Madam Glam are available by request. And then here's some examples of like different designs and things like that. But basically you can come here, you can pick your length, you can pick your design, you can pick what brand of polish you would like, what color of polish you would like, the accent color you would like, if you want matte top coat, shiny top coat, or if you want me to surprise you. There's numerous ways to pay and all the information is right down here if you need any help with how it works. I have all that information there, but you can also leave reviews. But that is, for example, one of the things that we have been working on behind the scenes. And also while I'm here, I will show you guys, you definitely can place orders first come, first serve on our secondhand shop. The secondhand shop is fully set up. And there's a lot of different things on here, and there's some items that are, I would say, kind of like big ticket items. Like for example, the Macart nail dust collector with a brand new filter. This is in pretty great condition. I just stopped, like when you first start doing nails, you file way more than once you're used to doing nails. I don't file as much as I used to, so I don't really need the nail dust collector anymore. For example, this is a used acrylic powder, but it's still in good condition as Kira Sky. I just don't really like the color. And there's other things. There's like little mystery bags. There's like this nail wind gel polish that I actually used one time for a nail set and it turned out to be awesome. There's some items that I have gotten from like Shein orders and things like that where there was duplicates that I mistakenly ordered. So I listed those for you guys. There's like these clear acrylic shelves, that I've probably paid double the cost for over on Amazon. Um, there's these Madame Glam Express-ons, and this is a really great deal. So, this Jaws Love portable rechargeable now e-file, it works amazing. And I actually only used it once or twice. Well, I know I only used it once or twice for like a video, but I think I used it like 3 or 4 times. But I already have a rechargeable portable e-file. So I thought, why would I keep two? I know I could keep a backup, but this could probably go to someone who could use it way more than me. And then I have tons of these uh SXC Cosmetics gel nail art liners that I don't really like the colors of them, or I've already used them as much as I can stand to use them. And like this short forms nail roll, these are lots and lots of nail forms. And at Sally's Beauty Supply, they charged me like $13, $14 just for this. And I was never able to use it because they were way too small. I think I did like an online order for pickup, and that was a big mistake. So or maybe like I called them and they told me that they had some, and then when I got there, this is what they had, and I just like was like, oh God, I felt bad like leaving without buying something. So you guys can definitely shop here, and um on the Goddess Gang shop, you will see that there are discount codes. There's a banner up here that goes across, so you can always save 10% on your press-ons, and you can always save 5% with this code and things like that. So it's super exciting, and I'm honestly very thankful that everything is coming together. I am aiming to continue to do more and make more opportunities available only through your guys' continued support. So thank you guys so much. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on some music. Gonna put on some music because the end of the set is pretty self-explanatory. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and it was nice to spend some time with you guys. How do you think I did on my stars? I love doing stars, honestly. Ever since I learned how to do them, it's just been so refreshing. I'm actually about to get off of this video. I have to go do a work. I have to go to work for a bit. Then once I get done with that, I will be finishing the parcels, and I have to do a little filming to show you guys behind the scenes, which is going to be on my members only segment of my YouTube channel. So if you guys have not already signed up to become members, don't sign up yet, but do sign up soon. The first time you see me post a members video, just know, like, girl, I'm doing my best to get those together for you guys as soon as possible. I've been doing a lot of filming behind the scenes, even though I have not posted everything or just had the time to really share everything. Um, I really kind of have, I know I said I was going to play music, you guys. I'm probably going to stay till the end because I always do, but I have really just been focused on being able to literally be earning good money from home because so many people do it and there's so many ways to do it and there's no reason why I shouldn't be able. So one, thank you guys so much for everyone who is subscribed. Please just hit the thumbs up if you like me or my video, if you like my nail set or anything like that. I really try to use this platform as an opportunity to spread positivity and to make a safe space for us to come together as a community and also to really I love art. I don't think I would have gotten through my life honestly without art. Anytime that I have not been at my best, I have always been able to fall back on my artwork and like my creativity, and it has always lifted me up and it has always been a source of inspiration for others. I remember when I used to be in elementary and I would go to art class and I had an art teacher and she just loved my artwork so much and she would always talk about how amazing it was and how good I would do and I just that was probably the first time as a child that I ever remember like really receiving positive reinforcement from an adult. And I swear to this day, I could say that that changed my life forever because it's gotten me here. And I really hope and pray to be able to be that to other people and to use this space as an opportunity to recognize the goodness that there is in the world and to recognize the fact that we can come together and we can just this is a this is a luxury to be able to do these things and that's I know that some people may not have the advantages and even sometimes I'm at a disadvantage even though I don't always talk about it. Like I want to have my own office. I tell you guys that like you've heard it so many times and I want to be in my own space and be able to do, my filming. I would film nonstop for you guys if I had that. But it's all a process and it takes sacrifice, it takes commitment, it takes consistency. And I think one other thing that it takes that people may not always talk about is that it takes giving back. It takes to have a good intention for the whole. And so I thank you guys for supporting me on this journey and being a part of my commitment to always remembering how important it is to give back and to do what's best for everybody. And so, that's really what this nail art challenge is all about. These were supposed to look like ripped jeans, but I think I should not have shaped them to be tapered squares because they kind of looked coffin at the end. And I should have definitely added that deep base layer to add depth to the nail. And I think that I should have spent more time trying to make the jean part actually look like jeans because I feel like if it wasn't for this blue being so electric, it would have looked more like denim and less like maybe a sky or God only knows what. But you guys can drop your comments down below and let me know how you think that I did. And I'm very proud of this nail set, even though it didn't particularly turn out exactly how I would have imagined. And one thing that I really wanted to use these nails and show you guys this system and also accentuate the Beetles gel polishes because all of these colors are from the gel polish set that we recently unboxed. But I swear I am so over this length. It is way too short, y'all. I need more canvas. Give me more canvas. So I tried my best, but it just wasn't good enough. What do you guys think? I'm so disappointed, honestly. And one thing I will say about the Beatles matte top coat is that it is a little too satin matte for me. I really would have preferred a more matte, okay? But other than that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, I'll holla y'all. Peace.